Here is my moringa leaves, or we call it malunggay in Filipino, and in my own native language or native tongue we call it kamonggay. Ayan. So guys, I'm gonna have to make a juice out of this, and this is actually my second time making this. And when the first time I drink this, it was really kind of bittersweet. You know why? I put honey on my juice, so when I blend it, because I do blending, not the juicer, so I do a blending one, and I put some honey on it, and it was kind of peppery taste and sweet and a bit of bitterness, but in all it is very nice. And I want to thank the person who actually given this to me, because she knows that I'm drinking this. At first she knows that I was finding moringa leaves because I want to use it to cure some of my problem or skin problem or something. So then she heard it and she volunteered that she will give it to me. So here it is. Thank you, sis Jennifer Quaresma. Ayan. Thank you very much for giving me this wonderful, precious and super nutritious malunggay or moringa. Ayan. So guys, now I already have it with the water, and I put some salt in it so that I can clean it properly. And then after this, I'm gonna have to blend, and of course I'm gonna share it with my boss here in Manila. Yes, so I'm gonna have to, I already have soaked it for about 3 minutes. So now I'm going to clean it, remove from the water, and I'm gonna have to put it into the blender, guys, and then I can have my fresh moringa juice again. And you know guys, it's not a joke. When I actually drink this, it helps me easily poop. Yes. It's not a joke, but really it helps me digest faster, and it can help me you know, through my bowels in an easiest way, because usually I'm having constipation. Yeah, but this guy here, really, this thing helps me a lot. So thank you so much, loves Jennifer Quaresma. Thank you so much, because you are so kind to bring this. And you know, but when she bring this, actually guys, it was in the stem, so I just remove it like one by one, removing the leaves. And so this is it now, and I'm just gonna have to blend it, and later on I'll be back. Yay! Okay guys, I've done cleaning it, and I just kind of put it in a sieve, so that if there is any remnants water from the tub, it will be drained off. And then I'm gonna have to blend this, so you just abide with me guys and bear with me. So okay guys, our moringa or malunggay leaves is already inside my blender, and I'm just gonna have to turn it on. Yes, and then I'm just gonna have to blend it. looks fine to me now. So I guess this should be enough, or perhaps I should maybe done a little bit more time. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn on again and do it one Okay guys, I guess it should be more finer now than the previous one. So by the way, inside has a honey, and I put a little bit of water guys, so that it will not be too sticky. I'm not making a moringa. I'm not making a moringa smoothie, but I am making juice. So this is guys, and this the looks. Let us open it up and see. Okay, okay guys, this is our moringa juice, and as we all know, moringa is everywhere. We can find it even in the US. And moringa originated from India, and it is scattered all over in Asia. And we Filipino, we love moringa so much. We put it in our soup. Like for example, when we are cooking chicken soup, then we will put moringa leaves. And sometimes we fried fish, and then we will remove the flesh of the fish, separate it from the bone, and we use the fish to make soup with moringa leaves. So guys, we are going to cut short the story, so I'm just going to mention some of the beneficial components that is in moringa, and it is very good and beneficial. Moringa is a very powerful plant, and they call it tree of life. So here mentions that moringa can help to prevent over 300 diseases. So it's mentioned here that it can support the libido, uh, potency, impotency, and antidepressant, weight loss, antioxidant, colitis, detoxification, herbal laxative, and it helps UTI too, stimulate hair growth, increase mental clarity, and it helps premature aging, increase energy, anti-tumor, anemia, osteoporosis, immune system, or it boosts immune system, and it helps arthritis and anti-inflammation. And moringa guys is 2 times more vitamin A than a carrots, 14 times more calcium than a glass of milk, 4 times more fiber than oats or oatmeal, that one that we are eating in breakfast usually, and 4 times more potassium than banana, and 9 times more iron than spinach. And here also mentioned that moringa has a 17 best benefits. One is boosting stamina, controls diabetes, antioxidant of course, lower cholesterol, controls blood pressure, detoxifies, treats depressions, organic nature, treats minor infections, improves immunity, delays aging process, heals wounds, aids in keratin formation, aids improve hair growth, and stimulates hair growth. Yes, guys. And as a young kid, I do not know actually when I was young that moringa actually is a very powerful. Last time in the village, because we were staying in the village when we are young, actually guys, when we have wounds, small wounds, or some cuts here and there, my mom or my grandma will faster clean the wound, and after that they are going to pound a leaves of moringa and just put it around there and cover with it with cloth. And so the next day when we see it, it is already starting to heal, so it's not like swollen or whatever. And how about if there is a big cut? So guys, there is a story that I'm going to tell you, or a testimony. When I was young, when I was about 8 or 9 years old, moringa, guys, we have, as a farmer, we all have these moringa plants in our backyards, in our farm, or in our gardens. There is always moringa plant that is included. So at that time, my grandma, when I was just like about 8 or 9 years old, my grandma asked me to buy some moringa leaves to our neighbor because ours is already finished. So usually we will go to our neighbors because our neighbor got a lot of moringa plants. In fact, they are going to sell it in the market. So when I went there, guys, I was being actually attacked by a dog because they have a lot of dogs. They have 7 dogs that is very, very fierce, and they help each other biting my foot. And really, guys, there was a lot of cut here and there in my left foot, and then there was a very big cut in the middle of my left foot. And by the time that the owner has rescued me, I was already like kind of screaming here and there, crying. I was very dirty because I was being, fall down into the ground, and the dogs just keep biting into my foot. And then when he rescued me, he just washed and cleaned off the wound and just pound a lot of moringa, and then he covered it with cloth as well. So supposedly they should bring me to hospital, but he said that his dogs has already injected with anti-rabies, that it is not dangerous. If it bites someone's like me, there will no harm that can be done. So yeah, so but he said that we will observe it will going, if it the wound will going to swell or signs of infection, then they will bring me to hospital. But thankfully it wasn't. So gradually it heals, guys. So for about 1 month, 2 months, they just keep dressing it with moringa leaves. They pound the moringa and just clean it. So actually we will be having supplied of moringa from them. So thank God I never died because of that, and thanks to moringa as well. So yeah. And okay, guys, this is our moringa juice, and I'm gonna have to use this cup to drink. Okay, I will put 3/4 of it. Yeah, and I'm gonna drink it, guys. So guys, here is my moringa. Ayan. So let's see. I have drank this once. Okay, so let us see how it is. Maybe I'm used to it or not. Let us see. Cheers. Okay, that, guys. It's kind of peppery, bitter, sweet. It's because I put some honey on it, so it has a taste of, I think it's because the moringa itself is if you're going to bite it when it is fresh, it is it's kind of a spicy, something like that. So nice, I love it, guys. So let me see next time when I'm going to drink, and hopefully this really can help me, guys, because I'm suffering for some skin problem, and I hope that this will really help. So see you next time.